Hi, welcome back to Penumbra Black Plague. So, we made our way to the library, and I ended last episode by opening up this drawer and seeing that there was a note here to read. Note with some odd scribbling on it. I can't read it.
Hey, I can read this. Guess your old buddy Clarence comes through for you again, eh, monkey? Do you want to know what it says? Do ya? Do ya? I'll bet you do.
God, I fucking hate Clarence. Anyway,
Can you feel a draft?
I can, and it's actually through there. But I don't remember how I open that, so let's go... Oh, wait, hang on. Book! There we go. This is what I was actually looking for, but let's go ahead and check out that note quick. Notes. Oh. Okay, apparently that's not something that we can read. Okay, just odd scribbling, great. But let's go in here and, Howard,
My
father.
God, he's dead. Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
No, thank you. Howard, father, I somehow knew it would end this way. Why did I come here? Poor Howard, he bit it hard. Let's go ahead and I need to open up that, which I think opened up the door out there. Let's take a look around. Did I just see a flare? Yes, I did. And more batteries. We got nothing in here. More batteries. And a note. By the Turngate Virus Sentience Conclusions by Howard LaFresque. Let's see. There's a lot to read here, so I'm not going to go ahead and go into it, but it basically talks about they realize that it's not just a virus, it's not like zombies, these are actual things that can communicate. Simple communication observed with infected species, or infected creatures of all species, possibly telepathy, high-level brain functions, and a problem-solving ability because they are a hive mind. Let me take... Yeah, they even reference zombies in here. And then they talk about the hive mind conclusion being like a worker bee, and there must be a way to find peace.
Oh, diddums, daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
Oh, Clarence is a cunt. Anyway, so we're gonna go through this door. I barely even thought about my father's death. I guess I wasn't expecting to find him any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. And I've jotted down a note, just in case. Let's actually take a look and see. Okay. God, I keep on hitting escape by accident. Okay. I guess I jotted down a note of some kind. And now we're actually in an excavation site that they had. Old concrete pipe, probably used in the sewer. So I think I need to... I don't know. Actually, I think it's a lever that I have to pull for that in a second. Yeah, because I think this is like a little bit of a platforming puzzle of some kind. Or am I just insane? I think I might just be insane. There we go. Let's see. Does this work now? No. Okay. Interesting. Because what I need to do is I need to get up to where this is. You can see there's a little lever through there. Not a lever. Yeah, there's a switch or something. I think I actually just need to grab this so I can pull it off. But we're actually getting relatively close to the end of the game. There's probably going to be still a few episodes. This shouldn't be as short as Overture was, but it's still a relatively short game, especially if you kind of have an idea of what you're doing. Which obviously, having played this game before, I do have just a little bit. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and climb out the ladder. I'm trying to think. Maybe 2 to 3 more episodes, I think, on top of this one, just depending on how much of it I remember. Okay, let me lower this down. So now that we did find Phillips... Ooh, hello.
Holy hell! Good. Yeah, more monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
Oh, Clarence, you pussy. Alright, now that this is up, I can't reach the top plateau from here, so what I need to do is I have to jump onto this, and then I think I need to...
It really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet, not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
No, it's actually quite nice because most of the people are idiots, Clarence, just like you fuck. But it looks like we have a video message coming in. Is this going to be from Amabel? It looks like it is.
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not. Well, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world. Also cliche, also ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Yeah, Clarence is a fucking joy at parties, I imagine. A cure, I had my doubts by then, but I didn't have much choice. I resolved to find Amabel and put things right. Okay, so we're actually on a little bit of a timer here. If we stay out in the cold too long, we're going to die.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Huh. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
Alright, so that was completely frozen. I actually got some kind of a spray, which we can actually use... Oh, that's just a problem.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jape? The answer, monkey man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find out. Please, don't get us killed.
Clarence, quite honestly, getting killed would be worth it just to spite you, because you're a fuck. Anyway, what we have to do is... This area collapsed, obviously, behind us, and what we found was a lighter. Now, I don't know if you were quite able to see it, because I was kind of running all over the place with Clarence. The lever that's going to control the bridge panel is actually frozen shut. So what we have to do is we had to get a lighter and the spray, and we're going to make one of those little, like, handheld flamethrower things that anyone who's ever made bad decisions as a kid has made. And we are going to actually have to loosen it up. Now, one of the things that I did as well is I actually lit up the fire here. You can see I'm losing blood somehow from the cold, but I still should be okay. And there's some dark and sticky material in the barrel. So this will actually go ahead, yeah, after a short amount of time, it'll heal us up some, which is exactly what we need in a situation like this. I just need to make sure that I do not slip and die jumping across here. Nope. Just like that. Fuck it, I guess, Geronimo. There we go. I would definitely not be jumping across onto a snowy ledge. That just seems like a good way to risk dying. But what do I know? I'm not a physics professor, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I do like that it actually does the little, like, spray effect. It doesn't just light it up automatically. It's a nice little touch. Oh, and we can go ahead and warm up some milk. Don't know why I would do that. I'm retarded, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's warm up this thing here. That should loosen it up, and I need to pull the lever down towards me. While that's going... God damn it, I did not think to fix that issue with my mouse leaving the screen. I still have never experienced that playing it normally, so I don't know if it's something to do with the recording or what. Anyway, now that that's up, we can go across, and it looks like there is...
Red, he's plastered all over your mind like a garish wallpaper. He wanted to die, and we wouldn't let him. You know, he's kind of humming up the place, if you know what I mean. Weird smell. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go give you a memory of him a good kicking.
Alright. So I went into there and I actually found a dirty old cloth. So what we have to do is, these are some explosive canisters. Oh, I need to soak in something flammable. Do I need to use the rubbing alcohol? Soaked in cloth, it should light easily. Alright, let's go ahead, let's ignite that, and then let's run the hell away, because that is to blow open the door to... or that is to blow the ice off of the door. Perfect. And I'm still in good health, so we are going to move on to the next section, and this is actually going to get us closer to where Amabel is. Every time the game takes more than a couple seconds to load, I always have a sneaking suspicion that it just crashed behind me for some reason. Come on, load up, game.
Okay, so, on the to-do list, find this damsel in distress, kill the bad guys, cure infection, save the world. Chances of success? Nil. Chances of survival? Well, you've got old Clarence on board. That should speak for itself. Chances of you buggering things up royally? Almost certain.
So, we're now in the Shelter Science Wing A. So, we just came in, actually, I think from the south exit there, which leads out to the foyer. We can go ahead to several different areas. First place we want to go is to the kennel. So, let's get moving. You can see there was a few other areas in here. Looking here, you can see there appears to be bullet holes. So, it looks like there was some kind of a firefight in this area. And this leads us...
turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying, though. I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that. I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here. And that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
Hug. You can hear the air quotes there.
Christ! Go here, go there, fetch this, rub me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
You can see the circles here. So this is something weird. Like, I don't know how they did this, if these circles are, like, generated somehow, or if they just messed up the art. But, like, we're quite clearly not in the middle of that block, so this circle should be somewhere up there. Something kind of weird, and I remember that actually was really glitched out with the... I want to say it was really glitched out with the version that I had, like, downloaded when I first played this game, maybe? Yeah, because it made, like, no sense, and the textures didn't load in properly. Oh well, let's go ahead, check out all of this.
Never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm
Oh,
for their
that's a
work
person
and
behind me.
dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so.
Fuck, I think I just broke his ankles.
Thank you for not letting us down.
So, pretty sure I just heard someone behind me. That was not good. We'll have to deal with that problem in the future, though. So, we're now in the kennels. Now, good news and bad news for this area. Good news, there's no dogs here. Presumably since where the dogs slept, it's pretty filthy. Oh, hey, one of these. The heck? Oh, this is like a memory. Let's not be in there, because I don't think anything good is going to come from there. Rotten food and smell of wet dog. It's pretty obvious what it was used for. Okay. And it stinks. Actually, let me just see what happens if we stay in here. Okay, that was fun. Alright, so there's two ways that we can go. Label says the crate contains dog food. If we go this way, we're going to die. If we step into the dark, we just end up dead.
Echo! 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 kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here then? Well,
So anyway, Clarence is still a dickhead.
But it is more interesting. Just...
What's making those noises? Sounds like something is crawling inside the walls. I don't think it would be wise to go in there yet. Yep, so there... It's kind of alluded to. You might remember early on in Penumbra Overture, something came out of the walls, dragged someone through a hole far too small for a human body. As you can imagine, what happened in here? You can see there's all of these little handprints on the walls. That is actually what's in here. Now, we're going to see it when I play Penumbra Necrolog. It's an enemy that was actually cut from the game, which is kind of a shame because it's a really good design for an enemy. I need to seal up these entrances, though. I don't actually know if this does anything, but it makes me feel better, so I'm going to do it. And as you can tell, it's only in dark areas that have those holes. It's an enemy called the Hunter, and I don't really want to go into too much detail on it until we get a chance to play Necrolog, because the guys who actually made it, I guess it existed initially in the tech demo, and then the people who made that mod actually went through and did the work for, like, rigging it. So they did a really good job, and that is an amazingly well-done mod, and I'm looking forward to playing it. There's that. Standard stuff, couple of collars, leash, water bowl. Okay, so, again, as I mentioned, hope I've seen the last of these appalling things. We're not dealing with dogs here. Yeah, it looks like every time we go in here, we can, like, hear the memories of the dog's last moments or something attacking them. Yeah, what happened here, and we're gonna learn shortly. Hey, Pupper, what's up? Yep, that's just Clarence fucking with us again, because he's a dickhead. Alright, I actually want to go ahead and take this. I want to use it to block up one of you. Again, if I can carry them with Philip's little noodle arms, I'm sure they won't be that useful, but can't hurt. And grab the batteries. Let me actually switchboard controlling the electricity. I want to click it. And then, let's read the note. Alright, talking about an assessment of Frisk. Subject Wilbur Frisk, Chief Overseer. Observed him for a couple of weeks. He has commitment to the cause. Talking about the epidemic going out of control. Frisk has lost all control. Frisk has developed some strange symptoms, sensitive to light. Scintillatus light scares him away. Animalistic tendencies, digging out some of the walls. Observing Frisk, more and more. He had bite marks on his side, tongue was missing. So, that's actually interesting. That's something slightly different than what I understood. Oh wait, no, okay. Okay, so I think I missed one in there. Let me go back to that quick. So, it looks like Frisk had disappeared, and then when this guy woke up, there was a corpse on the floor beside him. And that was a guy named Dr. Roberts, who was apparently missing his tongue. So that's the guy who got dragged away, apparently by this Frisk fellow. Now, I do want to test one theory here. I want to interact with this. You can finally see what happens when you click it. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there, something drawing me in. Okay, so what they can do is at some points they can actually affect things. Let me... Can I? Okay, I still can. Good. Run like hell, run like hell, run like hell. So I think what happens is if you don't block those up and use a light, you end up dead. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Frisk hello. Boy, that actually startled me.
You lot must be programmed to just search out danger and throw yourselves head first at it. I'm starting to become seriously desensitized here.
Okay, so what we actually have to do is you can see these lights turn on and off in sequence, and they basically always consistently stay in this pattern. So I need to pretty much keep moving, but I can't go too far ahead, otherwise I end up in unlit sections of the game. And if I end up in unlit areas, I get killed. And I need to open this door really, really quickly. Actually, I'm just going to keep it open because I don't think he can come in here because it's lit up. There's some batteries in here. There is a key card.
I hate key cards. Whatever happened to good old bolts and padlocks? That's what I want to know.
I don't know what happened. His body's covered in bites and scratch marks. What happened when we interacted with that? Interesting. Okay, so I need... Fuck me, I might have just killed myself. Nope, I think I'm okay still. I think I'm one... Yeah, okay, I think I'm still one step ahead. If you are curious, there actually isn't a model for the monster. You just die when it touches you. Let's close this because this area is not a happy place. You just die. You won't ever see it attacking you, and it's because the person who made the hunter model, I think, left frictional.
A few more hours make her really appreciate this daring rescue attempt, or shall we go let her out now? Make the most of her while she's vulnerable, huh? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, eh?
Okay, so there's actually one of the turn gate. I want to move back a little bit so that he's going to come to the top of the stairs, and we're actually going to have to hide in that room that I went in earlier before I first heard it. I think this is a safe place. Yeah, because he just goes right to the top of the stairs, and then he should head back. Daniel's just standing there like in the middle of the room with his head cocked to the side like an idiot. Alright, let's go up. I want to get up here and then crouch. Because this guy, I think, should go off to the side. Yeah, okay. Oh, and actually, you know what? I might be okay here. Yeah, okay. Good. In the past, I've gone ahead and I've stuck around the corner there. Oh, shit. Don't come this way, don't come this way, don't come this way. Please don't come this way. Okay, good. So I think I'm in the wrong area. I don't want to be this section yet. This is actually where I kind of wanted to go later on. But I need to first get my hands on a map to figure out where the hell I am. Perfect. Alright, so I'm actually down here. So what I wanted to go to, I believe, is I think I want to go to the examination area, because I think Area 5 is where we go later. And I also want to check out some of these surrounding small rooms. So let's just keep on moving. So this should be the chemical area. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. I may as well. I think there might be a few items that I can get yet. Alright, so...
Oh, damn! There's a gas leak! Guess we won't be getting through today. Let's come back another lifetime, eh? Monkey?
More and more debris piling up. So what I actually need to do here, pipe is full of holes leading gas into the room. Must be a way to fix it. So what I actually need to do is I need to take this pipe. Oop, hello. I need to first put on my gas mask. And then I need to go to this pipe. I think I need to bust it off. Where is... There should be something here, if memory serves. Or am I crazy? Let me get this out just to have a better view. Yeah, okay, because I need this to go ahead and... Reinforcing plate is to keep the pipe system intact, okay. There we go. Safety lid on the pipe on the wall. Alright, perfect. Just bashing it open and hope I don't have a leak. Good. So that should be alright now. I'll give it a second to dissipate. And now we should be okay to move. Oh, it's remotely locked. Okay. Because that's actually where we come out of. Alright, so this I think is going to be an area that I have to come back to later. But we did at least solve that puzzle, and yeah, I'm losing blood, so I'm going to pop a painkiller. I think that might be only like this first or second set of painkillers I've taken this game. Alright. Go ahead and keep on moving. I don't know how many turn gate there are wandering besides that one. Alright, that door won't budge. I do want to try to get to broken glass and holes. Gunfire? I've never seen bullet holes before. Well, that's because you're not American, Philip. Alright, so this should be... Okay, this is nothing, this is nothing. These are all nothing. Fuck. Fuck it. Alright, so I need to get over to where Amabel was, and I need to use the key card to get in to see her. I'll need an access card. I just used the access card. Takes an extra second, I guess, to actually like properly click through. Alright, so we're now in the area that Amabel is hiding in. So I'm going to do a couple of
Shelter
things here.
Research Station is encountering technical difficulties. Please have your personal cyanide capsule at the ready.
Again, like, I'm trying to envision voluntarily joining a secret society that's like, yeah, if everything goes wrong, we're actually just going to kill you. Like, I understand that it should be a possibility for something like this where it's dealing with alien threats, but, I mean, if that's like their default assumption is basically you're screwed, I mean, these guys are... Come on, I mean, even the BSAA from Resident Evil isn't that incompetent, and they're, like, almost criminally negligent. Ooh, a flare. That'll replace the one I used earlier. Alright. And, yeah, you can hear the kind of calm, majestic music, because we're about to go meet Amabel. And she is going to help us get a key. Locked sign. It's Dr. Swanson's office. Can I break you open? No, I need to find a key. Alright. Let me go ahead, let me open you up, and we're gonna go and... Hello. The door just slammed shut. And... Hi, Amabel. There is our wonderful friend, Amabel. So, she is... Yep, she is not normal. She's actually infected. So what we have to do is we have to lure her under this, and it actually is going to drop down and it's going to hit her in the head. I don't know exactly how specific the area is that she has to be in. Apparently that was good enough.
Hey, good work, buddy. Give yourself a slap on the back with a crowbar, why don't you? Oh, one thing, before you get too overwhelmed with glee. I know murder can be a lot of fun, but, didn't you quite like that broad? Hey, I think that's a piece of her skull on your shoe. Wait, don't tell me you really thought... I thought you knew I was pulling your leg. Oh, my best laid plans and all that. This is just terrible. You silly Billy. Come on, monkey. Take a joke.
Clarence, fuck you. So that is Amabel. I can't. Clarence, I'm gonna either cure this infection or burn this facility from the face of the earth. You motherfucker. And we searched her body and we found a key. The key she was holding. Oh, that's right. I probably just screwed myself by putting this in its way. This is going to tell us about how we do the cure. Let's see, there's chunks of body, scalpels. Let's check our computer here.
Where's the games on this thing?
Alright, so there is ingredients for an antidote, which needs acetone, chlorine, sulfur, iodine, nitrogen, and bromine. Goes into all the details on there. I'll go ahead and I'll end up using that later.
You kill her off. And she's still jetting a lot of piss and wind from beyond the grave. That's about as likely to work as aromatherapy is to cure cancer.
Oh, this is just doing a general status diagnosis. Yeah, 0.78 chance of survival. Let's do operational systems. Checking operational systems. Life support, 36% catering, offline, transport, offline, communications, internal only, security, offline, plumbing, 100%. Great. So we can at least check the toilets. Alright, let's shmup. I don't actually know what this is. I think this is like a little hidden thing. But I want to go ahead and actually want to open up the chemical airlock, so that'll take us back to that section. So anyway, Clarence is a piece of shit. He just made us kill our only friend in this facility. So, let's go ahead, and we're actually going to kill this fucker. I still have no words for what Clarence did, for what I did. I held my anger tight to my chest and used it. I used it to keep going. I intended to use it to cure myself of Clarence forever. Alright, so I'm actually going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we're going to be going to the chemical airlock. Oop, 1 second.
We're really not that bad together. Why don't we just call it quits, huh? If you stop trying to destroy me, I'll give you a shiny penny.
Oh, Clarence, how about you suck my dick, you motherfucker? So anyway, I was going to say that I'm going to end this video here. Next time, we're going to be going on through the chemical airlock that we're about to see, and we're going to be trying to find all of the pieces to move forward, to get the cure, to get Clarence out of our head forever. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.